Night of the Living Jam.
Hey everyone, Nigel David, Night of the Living Jam. We are at the Thirsty Beaver in Crestwood, Illinois. We got a whole night for you guys. Fierce atmosphere is waiting for us to come in right now. So come on guys, let's go. Let's see who we can find.
Hello,
okay. Holy cow. Night of the Living Jam. Oh my god, guys.
Come on, the Thirsty Beaver, everybody.
We are here at the Thirsty Beaver.
Come on, the
This
Thirsty
is so cool.
We got fierce atmospheres here right now. It's going to be coming up, and we're going to hand it over to Ray right now. This is Night of the Living Jam. I'm Nigel, this is MK. Here we go, let's get started. Ray, take it from us, here we go.
Hello, Thirsty Beaver. Are you with me out there? Yeah. All right, put your hands together for Chicago's hottest jam and our band, first band of the evening, Fierce Atmospheres. Yeah, come on.
Today you get, from the get-go, you get the heavy stuff, and then maybe some blues after, but not from us. We wouldn't know how to play that. He can't. He can't. He could try, but it won't happen. Alright, this thing's called Fear is a One-Way. everybody? Great. Can you hear solos? Yep.
Atmospheres, guys.
Yeah.
And he stepped on my toe.
And I stepped on his toe. Hey, everybody in Weird Land.
Night of the Living Jam.
Night of the Living Jam.
We are here, Thirsty Beaver, Crestwood, Illinois. We just saw fierce atmospheres, guys. I'm telling you, these guys are incredible.
Yeah.
All original metal. They just released this a couple months ago. MK's actually going to be talking to them about that. But first, I need to clear my own thing. The last time we were at Thirsty Beaver, the last time we filmed these guys, I had one job and I was in charge of the memory card. And I took it out of the camera and I dropped it in water. So that episode is lost.
It's all on him.
So yeah, it is. And everybody that was on that show, I want everybody to know that we have not forgotten about you. We want to make sure, get hold of somebody here to set up a time that you're going to be here. Everybody on that show, we want to make sure we get you your time that you had on that show. Okay, so that's the Night of the Living Jam, seal of approval right there.
He does have a heart.
Not much of one, but I do. I'm going to hand this over to MK right here. You know what to do.
Literally handing it
I'm going to be out.
This
is what we do.
is Fierce Atmospheres.
What's up, Northwest Indiana and everywhere?
This
Since we have the internet now and stuff.
the speed of dreams.
My name's Eric. I play guitar and write riffs that I give to these guys when they play. My name is Lance King, straight out of Phoenix, Illinois. I play bass and I build on his wonderful ideas.
Marco Severini. I play guitar as well. I just joined.
This is Marco's first gig with
He
Performance.
did awesome. He did so awesome.
I'm Tyron, I'm the singer.
My name is John Ash. I'm the drummer. I live in Lowell, Indiana. Way out there, in the cornfields of Indiana.
How do you come up with this amazing?
It starts with this guy right here.
That's what I thought.
I started this band like 20 years ago, so when I met these guys, I had already had this band going in a bunch of states, maybe 5 or 6 different states, from Maine and New Hampshire down to Florida. I started it in Texas. That's where it actually started. But I had a bunch of songs when I met these guys, and it just starts with coming up with some ideas. And now I've been jamming with John so long, though, that the way it happens usually is him and I start creating the idea, and Lance is pretty involved in it in the beginning too. And then we give it to the guys. But I'll let you ask Taryn like how he carries it on from there.
Yes, tell us about the singing aspect of it, because the vocals are phenomenal. I've heard this album a good 10 times in my car, and hearing you guys live is like 20 times better than the sound quality on this album, which is amazing.
I just write melodies that I like, and then I yell into the microphone, and if people like them, good, and if not, hey.
Are you vocally trained?
No, I started when I was 13, playing in bar bands, and I'm 48 now, so it's a matter of practice. I gotta get home.
Oh, he's actually gifted.
Yeah.
She's saying.
Oh yeah, there you go. Thank you, Michael Scott.
So what are the things that are up and coming that you have this spring coming up?
We got a few shows locally. We're playing at JJ Kelly's. We're playing
Forge.
We're playing at the Forge, opening for Red.
Yeah, April 22nd we're at the Forge with Power Glove and Immortal Guardian. And then April 30th we're at JJ Kelly's with Test of Time and Human. Those are cover bands, but we've been actually playing with cover bands to get the word out a little more.
Right.
And you never know. We grew up on the same shit as all these guys did.
Yeah.
So they might like us. You know, you never
They
know.
most likely are.
And it seems like tonight went good, and some of these people probably never would have came to see us. But they're at a bar that usually hosts cover bands, and this is like their regular scene. And yeah, there's an East Coast run coming up too.
Yeah.
That we're looking to do.
And we have a couple of dates coming up in Wisconsin.
Nice.
Right.
That's awesome. So plug your social media, whatever social medias you have, so our fans can find you anywhere.
Oh, it's just Facebook. Facebook and Bandcamp, pretty much.
No Spotify?
Hey, we're on Spotify.
That's what I
Spotify,
thought.
social media, it's a streaming service.
Yes, but that counts.
Yeah, but then, like,
Because you can follow
This
people
thing-
on Spotify
this
and share to
It's
social
everywhere where you can get your music, internationally, physically, and digitally. It's on vinyls and CD, Spotify, Apple,
It is on all
music,
that
wherever
stuff.
you want it.
I am so grateful that you guys did this talk with me today.
We appreciate you having us.
Awesome. Check it out. Buy it!
Hey everyone, you're hearing Silver Eagle right now. They didn't wait for us to tell you they were to get up there and jam. So guys, enjoy Silver Eagle. MK's at right now. He's probably out committing crimes or something. But this is Night of the Living Jam. We are at the Thirsty Beaver in Crestwood, Illinois. And guess what, guys? It's the closers!
All right, Thirsty Beaver, are you out there? Yeah. All right, put your hands together. Please give a warm welcome for the closers. able to be here at the Beaver. May 13th, the closers, yeah. Since we normally start the jam night, I'll have my band come up here now. We'll play a few songs, and then we're going to go through the list. We got a lot of good players up here.
So how did you guys get together as a band?
This happened 20 years ago. Yeah, friends and friends of friends.
Yeah.
There was another guy named Jim who kind of started the whole thing. And
Mark is the only original left.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't even original.
I was
I was first generation original.
Okay.
I had a space on 35th and Racine in Chicago, the old building. We practiced in there, and I remember his first words were like, "As long as it's fun, I'm staying."
it was a perfect accident.
It's been 20
That
years.
is actually
really
like
was.
the best thing. 'Cause, like you don't want to do it if it's not fun anymore.
Right, but you know, and we all have other projects. He plays with his kids.
I feel like
Mike plays with his other bands.
But in certain states, that sounds really bad.
Yeah.
it's a multi-generational thing with changing the members. Everybody has changed.
Yeah, his son will jam with us.
Most recently, I've been fired twice and brought Matt.
Yeah, he's been in and out of the band multiple times.
We've been able to drop his pay
But-
every
but-
time.
On his own accord too, a couple times. But we're all back.
But we are
Funny
just
thing
making
is,
fun.
I'm the baby of the band.
Oh really?
I am.
The youngest
At
member?
50.
Yeah, but see, that's what I like. I like to see like musicians that have been in the game for a while, and then they just mix it up and make something new.
Yeah, we've all even cheated on each other playing in other bands. Sometimes not even saying it
Shame on
until we
you.
got caught, right? I mean,
Playing our song.
but it's always a funny happening where we always get together. We always end up coming back together. It might take a year sometimes,
Yeah.
but we get back together and immediately we're like ready to play.
So you guys have any shows coming up?
We do. We're going to be playing here in May. May 13th. It's a Friday show, oddly enough. It's the day after my birthday.
We're playing a yacht party in Lake Michigan, which is really going to be fun.
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Well, this is my favorite venue to play in. I love it.
Plug your social media. What is your social media presence? Everyone out in Weirdland knows where to find you.
We are on Facebook at The Closers. Closers on Facebook. That's our fan page. We've been struggling with ourselves for 20 years, getting along for 20 years. And we're only getting along better, but we're still struggling.
That sounds like family.
It is like family. It really is like family. He's got keys to my house.
Yeah.
He's left stains in my house.
His door is always open. Like, Mark comes in sometimes, weather's bad. Mark asks if he can stay overnight. It is family.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mom. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Guys, you got
Do you have the newest opening before you go?
There's a couple first-time players. Give it up for Lee on the guitar, everybody. Lee on the guitar. Steve Penfactor on the drums. You know Bob Sass. Bob on the saxophone. We got Phil on the acoustic guitar. And, we got Ray on the bass. We got Dr. Harry Z on the Hammond keyboard. We got Brother Waffles here down on the trumpet. Give it up for these cats, all right?
Duty. They keep trying to tell me, oh yeah, how to talk to you. Well, I said my hands up, yeah, baby, all that you. I said, wow, better spread the news. And if it feels it's good to get used, pretty baby, just keep on using me. How until you use me up. How until you use me up. See, I stand do. It ain't so bad the way it used to be, 'cause I sure am using you to do the things you do. I'll do the things you do. I'll do the things you do. All right, that was fun. Give it up for all these. Yes. Yes.
So we rolling? Oh, we're rolling. Whenever you look good.
I broke a sweat. Whoa.
Well, you were dancing up there.
So as you guys know,
Smoking the saxophone. I'm sorry.
and as you guys watched on the video, yes, seriously, saxophone player. He's all over the place, playing on the side, on the thing.
I tried to lay flat on my back, but I forgot there was a stage behind me and I hit my head. I do that on the floor here, but you know, it's floor's flat.
Tell us, who's Bob Sass? Like, who are you? Tell us, like who was your biggest influence? Like,
One question at a time.
All right, so I grew up in this area in Naperville, Illinois, or Naperville. I got my degree in music like a dumb sass. I toured the country and starved until I didn't make it. I remember the night that I realized I wouldn't be famous, June 4th, 1994. I tried out for America's Got Talent and they told me they'd put me on TV if I wore drag because I looked too American and too foreign. I do look like an average everyday American and I'm not willing to change my image. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for equality and all that stuff. I have friends who are of every initial, but yet you have to be yourself. It's like they have to be themselves, I have to be myself. It's who you know or who you blow, and I never blew the right people or met the right people. Well, I used to do commercials. I got $25 a jingle. And I did it for Fiat, and what was quite annoying, Charlie Sheen and Jennifer Lopez each got 1.5 million-ish to be on TV and drive a Fiat through a house. I got $25 a jingle. It did put me in my place a bit, and that's okay. But, you know, I'm in my own lane.
That's classic.
so I gotta ask, like, what turned you on to saxophone? Like, who was it? Like, what moment was it?
I would say there were two things. David Sanborn playing How Sweet It Is, if you remember that sax solo. And then Mark Rivera, Billy Joel's sax player on New York State of Mind, standing on top of the piano with all the babes saying that's hot. And I'm like, I want to do that. Not that the girls didn't go nuts for a guitar, but saxophone to me was different. There was like a raspiness and sexiness to the sound. And don't get me wrong, I'm a masculine guy, but I still find the sound sexy. I think it has appeal to both sexes. So I'm like, that is a cool sound and it's different and it was unique and
It always seemed to be like the saxophone was an instrument that like you could really like pour yourself into.
Yeah, I mean you have both hands going and you're blowing.
Yeah.
So it is about tone quality. You know, that's what separates the men from the boys in my instrument. It's how sexy do you sound. You have good tone quality. You have great sound and people are like, wow, that guy's like an SNL guy. Or, whoa, that's like, ow, that hurts. I mean, as a kid, I would just blow these long notes as loud as I can to build my tone. And then I try to hit other notes. Like I play a key of G, but with the G down, I'd hit D's and higher G's and C's and all sorts of other notes. So I built my tone in here so I have strength.
Thank you so much.
I learned a lot in this interview.
Bob Sass?
Sorry for the leaks. I'm on Bob Sass on YouTube. You can hear all my music for free. I've got over 100 songs out on Bob Sass/topic. I don't know why they do this /topic thing. Well, I guess that's what they do for those of us that aren't famous and on Vivo or something.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm Bob Sass/topic. Well, I actually like Guns N' Roses, but you know, Axl's a good example. He had a great voice, but then he kept pouring shit into his lungs.
He's a terrible
and
example.
now he can't keep that voice up for very long. You gotta take care of it in here. I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, and I don't mean to preach, but if you're gonna be a singer, a great sax player, you gotta take care of yourself.
You heard it from Bob Sass.
And I don't mean to preach.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. You only live once. Live long. Live healthy. Live safe.
Words of wisdom right here, boy. Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
So again, Nigel.
MK.
Okay.
Everybody, Santa Crockwell, yeah.
Hey everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Nigel Davis.
I'm Kate.
How would you mention Monica Kaczmarczyk?
My bad.
Speaking of, we have a great spotlight coming up for her.
Yeah, we do.
But you know you weren't there because you had apparently something better to do. But anyway, so we've been at the Thirsty Beaver in Crestwood. I finally got it right tonight.
Yeah, because
finally, right? We've had an amazing night. It's been just, I mean, fierce atmosphere, right off the bat, right out of the cave. Original metal music that they're still making now. Check them out. Phenomenal. I mean, we got the bad idea band, you know, Ray, Sam,
And the clothing.
Johnny Ido. We always have the reason that we become the Thirsty Beaver.
Yeah, we're always so thirsty at the Thirsty Beaver.
You know, and when you're in the Beaver, it makes you thirsty after a while.
When you're in the Beaver, you're in the Beaver.
In it. We got a bunch of great shows coming up.
We do.
We got Monica Kaczmarczyk coming up spotlight. We are going to have a Kofi Baker interview. And if you don't know who Kofi Baker is, look him up. You'll find out who he is. And he put on this incredible drum clinic at the Spot Studio. I mean, the guy is awesome to me. I'm thankful for everybody that works on the show. You know, I'm thankful for Ben. I'm thankful for Ryan. I'm thankful for myself. I'm not really thankful for her, but you know, I digress. I digest. And I probably regrets after a while.
The things I put up with on the show.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, and also, we're going to have merch. From Night of the Living. Go ahead.
It's not a living jail!
We'll see you guys real soon.
If you ever have time,
Thank you very much for watching Night of the Living Jam. This is the Spaniard. Hasta luego.